Welcome back to Brad Owen Clips. For this one, we're playing the biggest pot that I've ever played at the time. So hope you guys enjoy it. This was my last live session playing before the pandemic started, and just an insane person sits down at this Red Rock 2-5 game that we happened to make uncapped like a couple hours before this guy sat down. And he came over from the blackjack or craps table and had like 30 or 40K in his stack just to kind of be able to have fun, gamble, and push people around. So he had been bluffing quite a bit before I get involved in this hand. Hope you guys enjoy it. Let's go ahead and get started. It's been over 4 hours since I sat down and I'm stuck about 700. To fully take advantage of the situation, I need to stop being a little bitch and embrace the variance that could come with adding on. I get 1,700 more in chips, and then for 3,700 total, I don't have much left in my wallet, but I've got about 3K in front of me. I need to hit the God mode switch. With a little luck, I can potentially have one of the biggest wins of my life. Lo and behold, less than 10 minutes after buying the chips, I pick up pocket queens in the hijack. The one seat opens at 75, I'm under the gun. Under the gun plus one calls. This is the first really good spot that I found myself in since the one seat sat down. I 3-bet to 275. Under the gun would rather check himself back into the loony bin than let his cards go. He did not come here to fold. He calls. Under the gun plus one calls as well. We go 3 ways to the flop. One time, please let me make a set. The dealer puts out 10-3 deuce with 2 diamonds. We don't make a set, but it's a pretty good flop without hitting one. The opponent's check to me, I bet 400. The one seat doesn't think too long before he slides in 7 orange chips, good for a raise to 35,000. Yeah, that's gonna have us all covered. Under the gun plus one quickly folds. It's 2,350 more to me, and there's about 4,000 up for grabs in the middle. In a split second, my mind recaps all the times that I've seen him get it in. Only once did he ever have a hand stronger than one pair. He called a check raise jam against Jake with a straight draw on the turn. He called an overbet jam with only jack high and a backdoor draw against another player, and he overbet jammed with jacks on a 10 high board. Could have jacks again here, could have a flush draw, or hand even as bad as ace 10. I wouldn't even be surprised to see him play 5-4 this way. So I'm thinking, I hear him say, "Tough spot." Not really. I've been looking forward to a hand like this with you all night. I call, and as soon as I do, the one seat turns over pocket 10s.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
He's got the nuts. My heart sinks as I'm thinking about the situation. I'm playing the biggest pot of my life immediately after adding on against one of the wildest opponents I've ever played against. I'm drawing nearly dead. It's a perfect storm. This seems like a good opportunity to use the one time. The turn is the 8 of hearts. I was hoping it'd at least be a diamond to give me more outs. The river is the 9 of hearts. The last session that I played before all the casinos shut down. I don't even get to cash out, and I have one of the biggest losing days I've ever had. That's it for this one, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I'd appreciate it if you hit the like and subscribe buttons because it helps out the channel a ton. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to let me know in the comment section. I'm happy to get back to you. So this was, like I said, the biggest pot that I'd played at that time, over $6,000. I'd seen this guy bluff multiple times, and then all of a sudden, I have a hand that, I feel pretty confident getting it all in with after I added on for, I think, several hundred or a few thousand more, just so I could go kind of toe-to-toe with this guy, and it ends up completely backfiring, and I have one of the biggest losses that I've had at that point. So it's crazy that was from Poker Vlog, like episode 122 or 121. Looks like 122, and now I'm putting out episode 224. That was a brutal one right before the pandemic, and you don't really want to have your last live session for a long time go like that, but that's how it is. Poker doesn't always work out how you plan, and sometimes you're in a good situation and you try to do all the right things, and you end up getting torched. So that's what happened to me. Hope you guys enjoy this trip down memory lane and looking back at this vlog. Hope you're staying safe. Good luck at the tables. Don't get wrecked like I did in this hand, and I'll see you next time.